One of the most common questions I get asked online, along within the free Amazon community linked on my page, is Daniel, is this a good item for me to buy to resell onto Amazon? So in this video, we are going to be breaking down some online arbitrage products, going over what you want to look for, what you want to avoid, and what makes a product a winning item. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, I'm Daniel and I'm a 27-year-old who has been a full-time Amazon retail and online arbitrage seller going on 4 years now, which has allowed me to profit more than 80% of Americans without ever working a traditional 9 to 5 in my life. After having my own success as an Amazon seller, I have decided to democratize the exact steps you need to take to have success also, so I have built a 100% free Amazon community linked both in the description below along with on my page, and I have to say my members have been blown away, so if you have not already done so, make sure you join that free Amazon community, again linked both in the description below along with on my page. You'll be glad you did so. Now that all of that is out of the way, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. It would help me out so much more than you ever know, and make sure you watch this video all the way through, because at the end of this video I have a special offer for you that could help you take your Amazon business to the next level. Now let's dive into some online arbitrage products. So the first item we have here is this Maglite flashlight that is on sale for $16.50. But once we add this to our cart over here, you can see that we can get an additional 10% off with coupon code Hurricane10, which makes our buy cost per flashlight $14.85. And heading over to Amazon, you can see that the same flashlight is selling for $29.36. So when we input our buy cost of $14.85, this is going to leave us a healthy profit of around $5.60 with each one we sell, and this item is also ranked in the top 1% of its category. But you can see that it is a variation listing, so we're going to scroll down to Keepa here and see how this blue light is selling, because right here you can see there's a gray light, there's a red light. So we're just going to scroll down to Keepa, and then down here on Keepa, all you want to do is go to variations here, and once we click into the variations, you can see this is the 3 variations on the listing. So again, we are looking at the blue light here, and you can tell that this light has 551 reviews, accounting for just over 30% of the overall reviews. So with that data, we can determine that this flashlight is actually selling on Amazon. So then we're just going to go back over to the price history, and here you can see that this item has been selling steady on Amazon for 3 months now, and we can even click into the year here and see Amazon was in stock on this item for a brief period of time for around $22-23, and the seller count was up, but right now the seller count is drastically down to just around 9 to 10 sellers, and the price has gone back up. So right now we can sell this for around $29.56. Again, the current buy box right this second is $29.36. So scrolling back up here, you can see that this flashlight sells just over 130 times a month. So what you would do is you would take the percentage of reviews down here on Keepa. So again, under variations, this is getting around 35% of the reviews. So you would take 130 and multiply it by 0.35, and that would tell you the amount of times that the blue flashlight is actually selling on Amazon. But again, SellerAmp is just an estimate sell, so that is not 100% accurate. So I would not totally rely on SellerAmp estimated sells when you are making buying decisions, but this is a good way for you to get an idea of how often this product is actually selling on Amazon. So again, we can buy this flashlight right here for $14.85, sell it on Amazon for around $29-30, and profit around $5 to $6 with each one we sell. So this is definitely an item that is a winning product and something you want to look out for when you are sourcing as an Amazon seller. So the second item we have here is this Disney Inside Out figurine pack, which is on Target's website for $15 and available for shipping. But over on Amazon, we see that the same item's current buy box is $38.43. So when we input our buy cost of $15, you can tell that we're going to profit $10.31 with each one we sell, while this item is also ranked in the top 1% of its category. So we're just going to scroll down to Keepa here, and once we get down to Keepa, under the data page, you can see that this item has sold over 100 times in the past month. You can also see who the current buy box seller is. You can see when the last price change is. Over here, you can see that Amazon is out of stock on this item 100% of the time, so we will never have to compete with Amazon on this listing. And you can also see again that the current sales rank is 25,000, but the 30-day average is 56,000, which means that this item's velocity is picking up and starting to sell faster. So this is definitely an item we could buy from Target for $15 and then sell on Amazon for around $36, $38, which again would leave us a profit of around $9 to $10 with each one we sell. But the only thing you would want to be careful of is if we scroll down to Keepa here, you can tell that the offer count is recently rising, which means that the price is dropping, just simple supply and demand. But right now, this item is still holding enough meat on the bone, meaning there is enough profit on the product that we can still buy a few of these items, sell it on Amazon for around $38 since it is selling fast, and profit around $10. So since the seller count is rising, this is not an item I would buy a ton of, but it's definitely an item we could still buy a few of and get some good sales, profit around 90, $100, depending on how many units you want to buy. I would personally stick to around 10, but again, this is definitely something you could buy from Target, resell onto Amazon, and make some good money. So here on this website, you can see that we can buy this Hummingbird PC11 power cord for $16.99, but then over on Amazon, you can tell that the same Hummingbird PC11 power cord is selling for $34.90. So when we input our buy cost of $16.99, we're going to be left with around an $8 profit with each one we sell. And this listing only has 7 total sellers on the listing, which is something ideal you want to look for as an Amazon seller. It's also ranked in the top 1% of its category. And over here on the alerts, you can see there's no IP issues, there's no private label, nothing like that. So this item is safe for us to sell. And then just scrolling down to Keepa here, you can tell that the sales rank has held pretty steady along with the price history of this item. So right now we're looking at the 3-month history, and the price has held pretty steady on this item for a substantial period of time. But even if we go into a year here, it's still holding steady. And right here over the last month, it's definitely holding steady along with a good sales rank, and the seller count is not rising. So this is definitely an item we could buy for $16.99, pay for it to have it shipped to us, sell it on Amazon for around $34.90, and profit around $7 or $8 with each one we sell. And then scrolling back down to Keepa, if we just go into the data tab here, you can see that this item has sold over 100 times in the last month. It has over 50 reviews. The last price change was 10 days ago. The current sales rank is 40,000. The sales rank is holding steady over the last 180 days, and Amazon is never in stock on this product. So this is definitely something you'd want to look for as an Amazon seller, because again, the seller count is low. There's a lot of profit on this item. You can buy it from $16.99, sell it on Amazon for around $35. So this is definitely something you want to look for as an Amazon seller when you are making buying decisions. This is a really good item. Here on B&H website, we can buy this adapter for $25. And then over on Amazon, we can see that the low price is currently $43.75, while ranked in the top 1% of its category, which is going to leave us around an $11 profit with each one we sell. And again, the seller count on this listing is low. Right here, you can see there's only 8 total sellers on this listing. So then we're just going to scroll down to Keepa here, and you can tell again that the sales rank and the buy box is holding steady on this listing. So then we're just going to click into the data here, and then over on data, you can actually go to the buy box statistics, but you can see that there is no buy box on this item currently. In fact, there is only a buy box on this item when it's selling for $24.99. So more times than not, the low price on the listing is going to get sales. But if we go over to product details here, again, you can tell that the sales rank is holding steady. Over 50 have been bought in the last month. This item has over 740 reviews, which is a lot of reviews. Amazon's always out of stock on this item. So although there is no buy box on this listing, that does not mean that you cannot get any sales on the listing. So again, this is something we could buy for $25 and then sell on Amazon for around $43 and profit around $10, $11 with each one we sell. So again, this is another good item you'd want to look out for when you are sourcing online arbitrage products to resell onto Amazon. So here on this website, we can buy this water filter for $6.22, but then over on Amazon, we see that the same filter's buy box right now is $27.21. So when we input that buy cost of $6.22, while this item is also ranked in the top 1% of its category, you can see that we're going to profit $11.22 with each one we sell. But this is a variation listing right here, so you're going to want to scroll down to Keepa and click in the variations again. And once we get down here, you can see right here, this is the variation we are looking at. It has over 564 reviews, totaling for just over 61% of the total reviews of this listing, which means this filter is actually selling on Amazon. So again, we could buy this for $6.22, sell it for around $27, profit around $11, while this item also only has 10 current offers on the entire listing. And then just scrolling back down to Keepa, and here you can see that the Keepa graph looks steady. The buy box has been holding steady. The seller count has been holding steady. The sales rank has been holding steady. So this is definitely an item we could buy for $6.22, sell it on Amazon for around $27.21, and profit around $11.22 with each one we sell. So hopefully this video gave you a better understanding of what you should look for as an Amazon seller. And every day I send my premium community leads just like this so that my members can spend more time making money and less time sourcing items. In addition to that, my members get 24/7 access to myself, weekly group calls, restock monitors, auto checkout bots, and so much more. So if you are ready to take your Amazon business to the next level, go ahead and try out my premium Discord server with a 30-day money-back guarantee, where if you are not happy with your purchase and you do not think I give you enough value, I will give you a full refund, no questions asked. If you have not already done so, make sure you at least join the 100% free community link both in the description below along with on my page. Along with that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. It would help me out so much more than you know, and I'll see you guys next time.